Welcome back, everybody, to our SitRep Toolkit here at We Prepare. Today we're going to talk through how to do some of the mapping, building on a map, and working through with that. So for the first step here, let's just go back to our data entry tab, and we'll show you kind of what we're doing. The base maps, right? You can see here, there's sort of a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 here. And so these base maps are what you're going to be utilizing to build your maps in your map toolkits. So let's just go, let's say, to Google Maps. We'll pull this thing up. We'll just say this is a pretty good little snapshot of where our incident is. I'm doing the snipping tool or print screen or whatever you need to do to kind of get a picture of it. So let's just grab an image. We'll just save this, save as, right? I'll put it in my downloads. Doesn't really matter what we're calling it. Yep, that will work. And now when you come back over here to the base map, what we're going to do is insert that image we just snipped or grabbed from whatever else we had. So we're going to go and upload that image. It's capture. We'll pull that in right here. And you can see it'll populate. And so this is our incident base map. In the three map tools here, and again, these are utilized if you don't have a GIS capability or if you just need a quick map put together for situational awareness. So you can see here's that base map that we snipped earlier with some of our other incident data in here, the operational period, the approvals, updates, all that kind of stuff. From here, what we've done is we've just put in a series of drawings, and you can then drag these around. So let's say, yep, we want to edit it. It just gives you a little reminder, which is no big deal. And we just drag these around where we think they should go, right? If you need to edit them, you can double click, and then we can just change these things up, rotate it right to the side, get it to where we need it, and then drag our thing around a little bit, right? Put a few things on here, right? And you can do multiple. If you click one, hold down Control, it will grab several of them. And then let's just say we have our command post label and symbol, and we're going to set it right here at there, right? And again, if you need to edit the words, again, just click on them. They'll pop up. You can put an address, elementary school, right? That's not spelled right, but you get the idea there. And so now, again, we can then just drag these things around. If you decide, that some of these are the wrong labels, again, double click on them. You can change the vernacular, hit save, and it's ready to go. If you don't need them, right, let's say we don't have a drop point 5, we'll just delete that. Or if you need to put something else in, insert and then drawing, it brings up the thing here, and you can do a little bit of everything. You can insert an image, you can put a text box in, you can put various shapes, arrows. Again, if we're drawing closures or whatever, put little captions on stuff, you guys kind of get the idea there. Again, save and close, puts it on there, and we can then make our map. Once we're done, we can go to print, and this is just kind of our recommendation of how you would do this. You've got your map there, and again, come back to your snipping tool or screen capture or whatever it might be, and we're just going to save this. Get a good little shot of it there. File, save as, right? And we'll just say this is final incident map. Okay. And you can see we did deliberately capture the name and the incident period as well as the update information to make sure that, again, when we're displaying this, folks can see it's the current updated map. All right, we'll escape out of that. We were just in the print preview mode there, and we'll come back over to data entry now. And we'll go to the incident map final. Click on that one. We'll just insert our image that we just created. Final incident map. And it'll take it just a little second there. Now it pops up. And when we come back over here to our printables, you can see, let's see, where do we have our printables, our briefing packet, right? And we've got the maps in here. Incident map, there she is, the one you just created and dropped in there. We also have it there on the briefing, and you can see down here below as we scroll down a little bit, we've got the other images and graphics we put together, and there it is as well, ready to go. So pulls those things in, and if you need, right, obviously you can print it, just the regular old map tab you were on. And when we print these, right, you can certainly change the size. You could send it to plotter, you could send it to legal, you could do whatever the case you need to do. Or if you need, right, and just want to make this thing a PDF, just the map itself to be able to attach or send out, you just hit save as PDF, change your thing, right, hit save, and it'll ask you where you want to save that, and you can save it and then attach it to an email or put it on upload it to a website or any of those sort of things. The other map tabs work very similarly. Again, this would be an evac thing and maybe a ready, set, go. You can see the colors here and the labels. Same idea, same concept. We put in a transportation map again. You put the base map in on the data entry tab, and then you can drag around the various things, right? We can insert arrows, we could do whatever else you need to help tell that story. And certainly if you need another map that isn't getting the story told, right, we just hit duplicate. It is a super map, we'll call it, right? And you can see we'll just change the titles here. In this case, right, this isn't linked, obviously back, right? It is just right here, and so we would need to, again, then insert image and bring in whatever base map and whatever other things you need to tell the story. For now, though, we'll go ahead and delete that and wrap up our little map tool tutorial. And so with that, as always, thank you for joining us. We sure do appreciate it. Please do reach out with questions or feedback. Appreciate you guys using our tools, and feel free to subscribe, comment, like, share, so we can again get these tools out to help more folks more often. We'll be back in another video where we dive into some more of what the SitRep Toolkit can do. As always, thanks for joining us. Be safe. Happy trails.